It's homecoming week on UWA's campus, and we have the inside scoop on your upcoming campus activities.
More on that is coming up, but first, the second annual International Cultural Festival was held on Thursday in the Bell Conference Center. International students from all over the world shared food, entertainment, and cultural experiences with those in attendance. The event started last year under the management of UWA International students.
It is one of the biggest homecoming activities for UWA students and boasts a desirable prize for the winner. That's right, the hunt for the key to victory is on. Ruston has more on this homecoming tradition.
Every year during the week of homecoming, the UWA Student Life Department puts on a scavenger hunt which sends students scouring across campus looking for the next clue.
The key to victory is an actual key that we hide every year during the week of homecoming. It's about 3.5 inches long, and we hide it around the campus and give clues starting on the first day of homecoming week on Monday, and we'll give clues until the key is found. The winner of the key will receive this year an iPad mini. The way it was told to me in regards to the history of the key, that it started in 1977 with Bill Sager. He was our director of student life at the time. He started it. I remember searching for it when I came to school here in the 80s, and then later on after I graduated and started working for the university, Danny Bucklew, our current vice president for student affairs, was the keeper of the key and the person who hid the key. And I was able to hide the key with he and Lawson Edmonds, and it was always fun hiding it and watching people search for it.
There you have it, UWA. Happy hunting, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Thanks, Ruston. Just in time for Halloween, UWA English professor Dr. Alan Brown held a book signing on campus Monday night. Dr. Brown has a series of published books about ghost stories, mainly featuring the South. He led a Livingston ghost tour immediately after the signing. Now to Tierra with more.
Have you ever been walking around at night and felt like someone was watching you? Studying in the library take a lot longer than expected and you hear something? You're not going crazy. I felt that way too. I'm Tierra Robinson reporting for Studio 96. Dr. Alan Brown is known for telling a good ghost story or two. Last week, he took a few UWA students on a ghost tour around Livingston.
Bars in his window were almost entirely cut. Went to the second floor and asked the ghost its name, and the ghost said Mary. It spelled out Mary. And he asked if it was going to leave, and it spelled out no.
Well, maybe Mary the ghost of Webb Hall is as friendly as Casper. But if not, remember you can always call Snap. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Spooky. Thanks, Tiara. The UWA Theater program held its fall production over the weekend. Now to Michaela for more on The Dead Guy.
Well, I chose this play because I think that it provides our actors several interesting opportunities, several interesting challenges, not the least of which is acting on stage and acting on camera. As you can see from probably some of the clips, we've got several screens going on, and that gives our actors several different perspectives to work with, several different things to play with, and it presents a unique challenge. The other thing that I love about the play is that it captures something that I think is at the heart of our world right now, and that is reality television, because we're surrounded by it all the time, and it keeps infiltrating parts of our life. And this play really looks at what that does and what it could possibly do to us as a society.
The UWA Freshman Dinner was held on Tuesday night. Students enrolled in Freshman Seminar are required to attend the dinner, which is followed by a cultural event. This year's event featured the Bay City Brass Band, who entertained the crowd with New Orleans-style music.
It's the Bronx and the blood, the boots and the mud, and they call this thing the rodeo. The UWA rodeo, that is. Now to Perry for some more highlights.
It's that time of year again. Our Tiger Wranglers hosted their 2013 Rodeo Showdown here at the Don C. Hines Rodeo Complex, October 17th through the 19th. The event began at 7:30 each night with events such as men's bareback riding, saddle bronc riding, and calf roping. It also included women's breakaway roping, goat tying, and barrel racing. Competitors came from schools across the map such as Tennessee Martin, Missouri Valley, and Murray State. The rodeo consists of 2 long-round events Thursday and Friday nights, where competitors compete for their top spot to make it to the short round Saturday night.
It was cool at the rodeo this week, and appears that fall may be here to stay. Now to Kristy with more on this week's homecoming weather.
Temperatures will be mild this week with highs in the 60s and 70s. We will stay dry, but nighttime temperatures will creep into the low 40s and upper 30s. Bring a jacket to the football game on Saturday and enjoy the fall temperatures while they last. Now back to Callie and Caleb.
Thanks, Kristy. We hope to see you at the homecoming game against West Georgia on Saturday at 6 p.m. Both the soccer programs and volleyball teams also play home games on Friday evening.
We plan to show you highlights of those events and more on next week's Tiger Paws. Have a great week, everyone.